Hey guys, it's Brad. Well, people have told me that what is around the apartments, the infrastructure, is just as important as the apartments themselves. This is the regional medical center that's very near to Montepulciano. It's a large hospital, and it just opened a few years ago. If they can't fix you up here, they'll airlift you over to Grosseto along the coast, or maybe to Florence, or maybe down to Rome. Good medical care is one of the most important things you should be looking at when you're looking at a place to call your new home. You don't want to be in the hinterlands, hours away from good medical care. I wanted to show you guys some of the beauty that's here in Montepulciano. This Cypress Line Drive, if you look at the bottom of the trees, you'll see plaques. Each tree was planted for a local soldier killed in World War I. The street will lead down to San Biagio. San Biagio, La Chiesa San Biagio, was started in the early 1500s and finished around 1570. This road circles around on the west side of town, about 200 meters below the actual height of the Centro Storico. Little side roads lead out to different casales, also little farms, agriturismos, which are like B&Bs on a working farm, and it's a beautiful street to walk. There's even some wineries down here, one's coming up on the left, that you can walk down to from the town center in about 10 minutes. I actually stopped the car and backed up so I could take this picture. I always say, you gotta stop and look at the rainbows when you can. Okay guys, well this is the street the apartment's on, and I have to do voiceover because it was so windy out that I could not use the audio from when I was making this video. So we're very near the Piazza Grande. This light beige building is the building, and those 4 windows are the apartment. Part of it, it goes all the way through that floor. So let's get inside. Now it's only 1 flight up, but it's a pretty steep flight. But we're already here at the apartment. All right, let's see what 265,000 euros gets you in Montepulciano. So this place needs nothing, unless you just wanted to do something. All totally remodeled. Obviously this is relatively new. Stove, gas cooktop. This will be your fridge here. Lovely. Oh, and the world's biggest Italian freezer. Just kidding, but usually they're pretty tiny. So everything's always built in like this, you'll find. Usually sold as a complete package. Something like this would probably be 5,000 to 6,000 euros, maybe. Not exactly sure the exact quality. If it had self-closing doors and it was super nicey nice. Let's see. They are self-closing. So we got more storage up here. The ceilings are about 14 feet, I'm guessing. It has split systems installed. That's huge because frankly, when it's 102 here, you cannot survive inside this apartment without AC. Kind of a nice mixture between old and new. The view out the window. A very large Renaissance building across the street. So this is like one guest bedroom in here with the lights conveniently turned back off again. Nice ceiling. It'd feel much bigger, I think, if you didn't have so much storage. These are very deep cabinets that are in here. Look how thick that is. It's about 24 inches deep, more or less. About 80 centimeters, 70, 80 centimeters. But nice big windows, nice light. And through this door is a laundry machine. This is an all-in-one dryer. washer dryer, excuse me, I believe. Oh, it might just be a washer. Anyway, people here normally hang dry. In the heart of the centro storico of Montepulciano for 265,000 euros. Let's go see the bathroom, and then we're going to go into the bedroom. This is the bathroom. So stall shower. Again, this whole place has been recently renovated. You can tell by the tile. Not the color sink I would have picked for sure. I mean, white just looks so nice. Looks like somebody washed their hands when they were dirty. But nice fixtures. And easy to change a sink like that. And then let's take a look out at the view. So let's go in the bathroom first. Another full bath. Again, recently remodeled. Nice white sink. Another laundry machine. Now they make them here where they're washer and dryer, but they're just like a spin dry. It's not a heat dry and it's not vented. Full stall shower. Nice. All the tiles nice and new. And the bedroom. The bedroom's a good size. Nice ceiling. Everything in here is clean and everything's really tight. You, again, would not have to do anything. This would make a decent rental, make a nice getaway place. It has radiant heating. Just a little light well kind of deal out here, not much to see out there. But nice to have windows on both sides of the apartment so you get cross ventilation. Well, we're happy to be back inside because that was about a 600-meter walk uphill and back again. And it's like the perfect storm outside today. It's so windy.
I know.
It's so windy, but unusually warm this year. Later this week, or is it next week, we're going to finally get 2 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit, -1 centigrade.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah?
I think so.
Finally, going to get down to 0. That's so unusual. Normally it's much cooler here.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens this year. Anyway, we hope you liked the tour. This is the state of things in Montepulciano right now. Every town is different. I can take you down to Frosinone and show you some beautiful apartments that are 80,000 euros. You can go to some place where there's a lot of earthquakes and things like Abruzzo, where people are leaving, and you can find stuff for 30,000 euros. If you want to be in the center of the wine country, if you want to be in a big name town like Montepulciano, San Gimignano, Siena, Pienza, any of these towns, it's at a premium, and the premium is getting higher and higher. I can't tell you how many different, because I really don't know, how many different projects I see now out in the countryside, even in the little towns near here. Aquaviva is a small town. It's right next to the A1 freeway, but it doesn't have an on-ramp, of course. And there was a house I had seen online for years, maybe 3-4 years.
Wow.
Someone's redoing it now. It's a big house. It was like a 4,500 square foot house. And then out in the countryside, there are tons of houses with cranes now. I can't think of hardly any ruins that either haven't been redone or are now getting redone around here. We looked at a house in Montefilonaco, which is a small town 9 kilometers from here, and Oli doesn't like it. It's right across the street from the school. It was a lot of work, and once you did all the work, it may have had the value of your purchase price plus the work you put in. And for me, that's kind of a, why bother?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have some upside. You gotta protect yourself. You need to have some upside built in to protect yourself just in case the market does come down.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's going around here anytime soon now. My God, and you can't build new properties here, right?
True.
So you can't just buy a piece of land here in general. I know of one piece of land inside the city proper in Montepulciano that you can build on. But I guarantee you, by the time you buy it, go through the process of building, build the place, and pay VAT, because then you have to pay VAT tax on the building. If you buy a new house in Italy, you're liable for a 10% VAT, I'll put it here, VAT tax. Yeah, when you buy it. So if you're buying $1 million house, you instantly have a $100,000 tax bill. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm writing a book right now. I'm buying houses in Italy. The cover's gonna look like this. And sneak it in here. And I was doing research on the VAT tax.
Wow.
And that freaked me out because frankly, other taxes here are not that bad. Like the cadastral tax, your yearly property tax. This apartment, easy, I think about 1 million euros now in this market. Easy. It's big, it's gorgeous, and it rents for up to 900 euros a night. Our property tax is 1,000 euros a year, 1,050 euros a year. My property tax back in Texas, which I'm still paying,
Yes.
$2,000 a month. A month. It's one of the big reasons why we wanted to move out. Because between that and our health insurance payment, being self-employed, was more than my Social Security will be in a number of years when I finally get it. Just things to think about, guys. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that tour. We're happy to be here safe and warm.
Yes.
If you're interested in our rentals, you can go to TuscanPalace.com. And if you're interested in the apartment we just saw, get in touch with Marta Piccinetti, my broker here. She's the one that found us this apartment. If that apartment's not for you, I bet she could find you something that is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
She's super nice and super smart and very well connected.
Oh yeah.
All these things are pocket listings for her, and she knows a guy that knows a guy. So anything that you need, whether it's a great architect like her husband Alessandro, or contractors, or doctors. She helped me with a doctor because my foot is still horrible and finally got me fixed up this week. She's a great person to work with. So that's enough rambling. It was a short tour. You want to say goodbye?
Ciao guys.
Ciao guys. We'll see you in the next tour. Hope you enjoyed this one. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. It's the only way I can measure how well I'm doing because I don't get paid. Bye.
Bye.